You know, when it happens, like nothing is working on your favor, you're working hard but results are not showing, and then most of the time you don't even know what you want to do, what direction you want to go. Welcome to my channel. My name is Samuna Casey, and if you are an actor, entrepreneur or business owner trying to promote yourself or your business, then you want to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because I post videos every week to build your personal brand so that you can excel at everything that you decide to do. How to know if you need a therapist, a life coach, or a personal branding? In a nutshell, therapy is where you go into a therapist's room and talk about your past. You must be hurting inside. You must be holding some resentment towards some people. There must be something that you need to let go of. And then you make a peace with your past in the therapy session. And once you make that, you come to the life coaching. There are so many kinds of a coach, like life coach, business coach, and if you are into the sports, then sports coach. But right now I'm just talking about in general life coaching. Once you make peace with your past, you want to work with your life coach and decide your goals, and you and your coach, you work step by step to decide that goal, that where you actually want to go, and your coach keeps you accountable to do the things that you need to do to achieve those goals. And then personal branding is about once you decide, once you make peace with your past, and then you know what you want to do in your future, and that's when the personal branding comes in. That's where you want to package yourself. That's when you want to package your business and your ideas so that people would understand, and then you'll be able to communicate better. In this video right here, I have discussed about the 10 steps that you can follow to figure out your personal brand, your ideal audience, your offer, and also the price. Let me tell you my journey with my therapist, coaches, and personal branding in very short. I started going into therapy since I was a teenager. I had this huge breakup and I was hurting so much, and one of my very good friend, he introduced me to therapy. And therapy is still a taboo in Nepal, even in the USA, but fortunately I have started into the journey at a very young age. And since then I have been into therapy in and out, and my last session was like a few years ago. And I take it as a general physical examination that we need to do every year. We also need to examine our mental emotional state through therapy every year to make sure everything is functioning right. Just recently, few months ago, I have started my journey with my life coach, and that's where I figured out like what my goal has been, what I was doing right, what I was not doing right, and then there are a few big goals that I want to achieve in coming years. And then we decided, working on the step-by-step process, broke it down into small pieces so that I don't choke into a big piece of reality. So that helped me to build this channel, my podcast, all the links in the description, and my website, the idea for the book. So this clarity came in through the sessions with my coach. But then there was this problem. I lived in 3 countries. I speak several languages. I'm interested in so many issues in the world, from immigration to women's rights and art, business, filmmaking, and everything. So I said, like, what is it, like what I can do, like what is my brand, what is my personal brand, how should I package myself? So in that discussion we came up with the analogy of sandwich. Like we all are sandwiches. We have various of experiences, and we are interested in so many stuff, and it's so hard to niche down on one thing. Again, if you want to know more about how to figure out your niche, you can watch this video again. And with that practice, I did some research on my own self and went out the list of things that I am most interested in, that's more resonate to my heart and to my mind. And then I came up with that I am very good at marketing, I'm good at branding, and if I focus on personal branding, I can build my brand, and along with that, I can help you to build your brand as well. I am not a life coach, let alone a therapist. I am a personal branding consultant. I can work with you to build your personal brand. You can promote your art and business through your own self. You'll be able to collaborate better with other people. If you think you want to go into therapy, then it must be included in your insurance, and a lot of non-profit organizations provide free counseling to people. And if you are into school, then your school must provide some counseling and therapy services to the students. But life coaching is little expensive comparatively. You can Google them, and then most of them, they provide a free session, free half an hour or an hour session. You can try few of them and then decide which one is good for you. It's the one investment that you can make on yourself, and then you can get a lot of ROI out of that. Waste your whole life trying to figure it out alone. That is when you don't want to be alone. That is when you need to seek help. Most of the time, people around us have very limited knowledge and limited experience, and they, even if they want to, they cannot help you fully. And that's when you want to seek some professional help, be it on therapy, life coaching, or branding.